So obviously we know that when we want to pass the guard, my preference is always to have in a good position, right? Have my posture up. Not leaning back so much, it's going to make it easier for him to do a hip bump sweep. Move my posture back. The problem is when I'm doing this, a lot of times guys are moving their hips all the time, and they're not just sitting there like a dead fish, and they're collapsing me, bringing me in. He brings me in particular, when that hand's on top is when I'm going to set up this next guard pass. And what I'm going to do, my hand on one side is going to go underneath his arm, right? The thing I need to be careful of is I can't just put my arm here and wait, right? Because if I do that, then I'm basically giving him a number of different attacks. So I don't want to do that. I'm going to come forward, my hand's going to come underneath. I'm going to grab my own wrist, and I'm going to bring my head right by Joe's head. Almost like I'm going to try and take the back of my head and match it up with the back of Joe's head. This hand is flat on the mat. I'm going to put pressure back, and from here I'm going to bring my belly down flat. Right here. Alright? So again, my hand is flat on the mat. I imagine like I'm taking the back of my head and pushing into Joe, and I'm holding on to my wrist. Right? From here, there's a couple different options, right? So if I can, I want to try and open his legs, utilizing just my leg. Right? Sometimes this is going to work better than others, right? So if I can open it up with just my leg, I hip out. If I can make it, great. If not, I'm going to bring my hand down, right, from here and push it off. Right? So we have two options. Right? So again, I want my belly down, flat. Right? Sometimes he may open here and try and come up on top of me. So go ahead and try and come up on top of each other. It's important now to have that pressure with the head and be flat. So my weight's on his leg. If I start coming up a little bit, now he's going to be able to come up on top of me and I'm going to lose the position. So my hand is flat, my head is behind his head, my body is flat, like I'm trying to bring my belly button to the floor. And here I'm going to try and open and see if I can open his legs. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. If it doesn't work, I slide my hand down, right? From here now, depending on where his legs are, so keep your legs connected. From here, if his leg is in the bottom, I open up and bring it off. If his leg is in the top when I come down, now I'm going to peel it off this way. Either way, right? When I come through, I step, and my back leg comes over. Make sense? Right? Back leg is over. And then from here we bring it through, and you can slip. Right?
Man, I fell asleep and see nothing.
So again, on the other side. Right, so I come underneath, right? Hand is here. I'm going to hold my own wrist. Obviously, I need to be forward my head. It's like I'm bringing the back of my head, or the back of Joe's head, and I bring my body down. Good pressure, right? From here, if I can, I'll peel it off with my leg. Sometimes I feel it's more difficult. Like if I can't tell which foot's on top, slide my hand down, push it off, and come over, switch, and come through. Make sense? Got it, or do you want to see it again? What?
I see it.
Yeah.